Hey folks, welcome back. Sandamtod here. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate Easter. If it's not Easter for you, happy Sunday. So, anyway, did the Easter thing this weekend. Took my niece out to big, huge Easter egg hunt, which was basically just like a bunch of adults with their kids running like this, holding their kid out into the middle of the field, and then them grabbing everything up and throwing it in the basket. So um, I don't know. It's kind of goofy, but it was fun. She got a little bit of candy out of it, and had some fun, so it was cool. Managed to squeeze in a shopping trip. I have one pickup. Actually, I have more than one. The cat is bugging the crap out of me, knocking on the door. What? 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 Oh, back. Anyway, managed one pickup. I've got a couple other little things, but I figure I'll just pepper them in some other day because this one's kind of a biggie. I had this, it's console. Um, I have one of these, but it's a different model, and it's probably not what you think when you think of my channel. Well, I don't know. I pretty much have ran the gambit with this machine because I picked it up and pretty much collected for it in the span of since I've been doing YouTube videos. So there's probably quite a few videos of different games and stuff for it. But anyway, without further jabber jawing, I managed to find over the weekend at Vintage Stock in Liberty a in the box 3DO FZ-10, folks. In the box. The box is a little bit worn, and it is missing part of it here. Probably a price sticker or something was there. But it's pretty much complete. Um, I have taken it out and played it already just to make sure that it worked. But I put it back in the box. It comes with pretty much what you'd expect. We got a FZ-10 controller, which I actually like these a little better than the Gold Star controller. It does have the cover for this, but it was cracked and part of it's missing. But it does have the cover for the expansion port where you plug in the Player 2 controller. It actually has the styrofoam pieces in there that hold the machine in, which was nice. And here's the beast itself. And it's pretty nice shape. I did a little bit of cleaning on it with a sponge and stuff. There's like one little superficial scratch over here, but other than that, it's in real good shape. There's other stuff in the box, but I'm going to get to in just a second. So I pulled this out. It's got both of the cover, or it's got the expansion cover port over here. Port cover, not cover port. I don't even know what that goes to. And then there's another expansion on the back, but I'm not sure what it went to either. But I know some of you people are more 3DO savvy than me. It's got this big, like, industrial switch to turn it off and on, but it has no reset button. So all I was doing was popping this up. And what's funny is, actually, folks, if you look down, see that Gex is in there? It came with a copy. It had that copy of Gex in it when I opened it up, and now I have 3 copies of that damn game, and I still don't have a complete one because I don't have it in the long box. But Gex, it was one of the better games on the system, so I mean that's kind of cool that it was actually in the system. It just kind of is a bonus. But system, good shape, and it does work. And I ran, I played a few of my real games, and I played a couple of burned off ROMs. And actually, I'm going to be having a couple packages coming with a couple of 3DO items in the next few days to weeks. It did come with the actual instruction manual and some registrations and a warranty thing. Masking tape to hold it shut. But it's the actual instruction, operating instructions for the 3DO. I thought it was cool that it came with the instructions. And then it's got just a, that's your plug in there, which I don't even think that, well, it might be. Now, see, this has got a square end and a round one. This has got round and round, which it'll work, but I have other ones that I've picked up at the thrift stores that are square, and I usually just use those instead. As a matter of fact, I just used my cord off my PlayStation 2 power cord to check the machine anyway. And according to the directions, it's also supposed to come with, there's a cheesy, really low-grade pair of audio-visual cables with it, which will probably do the deal. But what I was going to say is it's supposed to come with an RF adapter, a 3DO RF adapter. It says in the instruction booklet there should be one, but there wasn't one with this. But actually the power cord's not original either, so, you know, who knows. But that's about it. I mean, it's a nice system. I probably overpaid for it, but it was in box, and it's at vintage stock, so you're going to pay. I paid a $69.99, $70 for it. It did come with that one game, but I still got a hell of a better deal on the Gold Star. And my other one over here is the Gold Star model, and I've got a, I think, Sewer Shark there in the box next to it. That was a good find as well. I remember. The Gold Star is hooked up and working. I just having Primal Rages in there burned off. For some reason, the 3DO didn't have a lockout, so you can pretty much burn off any ROM onto a CD and play it in the actual system. So I thought that was kind of a cool way to check and see if you enjoy a game enough to actually buy it, if you're not trying to get the whole collection. And there's the 3DO box, too. It came in box as well, the Gold Star. But I got like 4 or 5 games with it, and it came, like I said, it came in the box and stuff too. So the only thing I'm missing now, folks, is an FZ-10 model, the Panasonic model. FZ-10, the gold edition would be preferable. But you know, finding one of those in box, I don't know the odds that I'm going to find one for a decent price in box. So anyway, folks, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get out of here wishing you a happy Easter again, or a happy Sunday if you don't celebrate Easter. So, and it did a little, like I said, did a little bitty bit of shopping. I found this. They were running a sale at Vintage Stock, the buy two get one free. Pretty much every holiday they run it on used games, and I looked, and they had a couple that I thought about getting. I almost got Kung Fu Kid for the Sega Master System, and I almost got a long box version of Loaded for the PS1. But I was hunting around for that third game. I couldn't find one that I wanted because they don't really have a lot that's in box there or stuff I want. I happened to glance up and see this on the shelf once again, and I saw the price on it, and I was like, well, it might have some games in there, but, you know, I was like, that didn't really matter. It was just the fact that it was in the box, and I was just like, hey, I was getting ready to spend $35 on 3 games that I wasn't real enthused about. Why not, you know, buy a $70 system? So that's what I did. So I'm signing off, folks, and I'll talk to you later. And like I said, a couple packages coming, 3DO related. And one that's just kind of a cool thing that I decided to pick up on a whim. But we're going to get out of here. Bye.